Hey everybody, welcome back to Detective Pikachu. It's time to visit Pika. It's time to visit our boy. He's been detained by the police. Isn't a good look for him. That's to be sure. His credibility. Oh, look at this little Pokemon secretary. Oh look, she's talking to him. Oh, that's cute. Hello. Let me explain our partner visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner with a maximum of twice per day. You cannot have consecutive visits. Are you ready to visit your partner? Yes.
Yes.
So, this is the visitation room. Feel a little nervous in here. Oh yeah, it's your first time here. Wait. What is it, Tim? Nothing. Could you actually wait a second for me, Rachel? Yes, what do I do? I've been keeping the fact that I could speak to each other secret. What is Rachel gonna think if she sees me talking to him? They keep investigating together? I should just tell her the truth. Yeah, just literally just tell her the truth. Just tell her now. Are you okay, Tim?
Rachel, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it? It sounds pretty serious.
I don't expect you to believe me, but the truth is, I can understand everything Pikachu says.
I can talk to Pikachu. It's like, what? Sorry. He talks to me and I talk to him. And we have coffee together. Huh? I don't know, it must be shocking to hear someone say anything like that. You don't believe me, I understand. Amazing. Huh? Incredible, Tim. I'm so jealous that you can communicate with Pokemon. So when you said you've been solving cases with Pikachu, you really meant it literally. Wow. How are you able to talk with him? Do you know how that happened? I was shook by nuclear goo. Honestly, I'm not sure myself. He's the only Pokemon I can understand, too. Pikachu interrupts me when I'm speaking to other Pokemon. Wow, Pikachu's pretty clever. It must be a strong bond of trust with Pikachu. Let you understand him. But we are able to talk as soon as we met. Maybe you just instinctively understood each other. Maybe. Hey, you're pretty amazing yourself, you know? Why are we talking about that right now? You studied so much about Pokemon, and it's clear how much you care about them. Thanks, dude, I appreciate you saying that. I always felt this way. That I want to understand Pokemon better. And have them understand me as well. Always, huh? Yeah, that Pokemon rescued me when I was a little kid, you know?
Once, when I got lost in the forest
Is
in
now the
Bamboo
time for
Burrow,
this?
an Ursa ring helped me out.
Oh,
Ursa
that's
ring?
nice. Lucky to like just
That's
maul
right.
you.
I was cold,
Look
lonely,
at his
and
smile in the
crying,
background.
but it stayed by my side and kept me safe. I know that Ursa ring helped me because it could understand what I was feeling. And that's why I wholeheartedly believe that Pokemon and humans can understand each other's feelings. My mother, I learned that from her.
She like super dead.
Understanding each other's feelings. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. I think so too. I remember that day so clearly. That Ursa ring. And I really connected back then, heart to heart. I told Mama and Papa about it. They said that humans and Pokemons were always meant to be that close. But Papa's changed. All that Pokemon management stuff is so unlike him. And when they done nothing wrong. I understand how you feel, Rachel. Thanks, Tim. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Pikachu now.
Yes.
Maybe not. You think Pikachu will get here soon? May not be able to understand him, but it'll be a relief just to see him safe and sound. Yeah, that's how I felt when I visited him yesterday. There's Pikachu. I wonder if Tim's made any progress in the investigation. Hey Tim, thanks for coming to see me. Glad to see you're okay, Pikachu. Oh, and Rachel's here too, huh? Hey Tim, you sure this is okay, letting us see us talk like this? About that, I actually just told Rachel a secret, and then she told us one, and we had a lovely little moment, which is kind of odd place for it, but hey, take it when you get it, right? She knows that you can talk to each other. Wow, that's pretty bold of you. Did she even believe you? Yeah. She even said she was jealous. Well, that's a relief. Rachel's a bit of an odd one, isn't she? Either way, there's still an officer in the room, so we should keep it down. Yeah, I know. So, don't officers give him like a little privacy or some shit? There's a camera on him, right? So anyway, let's get this straight to the point. I've got something to report to you, Tim. I managed to help out with other Pokemon in the entertainment rooms. Now I can see into all sorts of different places inside the police station. Well, that's fantastic. Good thing you figured out how to get along with them. We're not exactly best friends or anything like that, but I guess that's okay. There's something else I wanted to talk about, too. Come on, let's pull our information. Okay. What have you found, Pikachu? I found this photo of an incident occurring at the Fountain Plaza. Check it out. Where have you kept that on you? He pulled it out of his mouth. Raw. Slides it under the thing, like, covered in saliva. It's a Pikachu. And I gotta tell you, it's not me. That other Pikachu's the real culprit. But that's your hat in the picture. Yeah, somebody must have done it especially to frame me. But it's obvious this isn't me, right? Yeah, right. You've got stripes on your back. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Oh my god. The Pikachu in the photo doesn't have any. Exactly. I'm curious about that thing on his back. It's the same device that I've got on my back, right? Asked around the city and no one knows about those devices. Based on the testimony I gathered, I'm pretty sure they're meant to keep Pokemon pacified. Keep them from going berserk, you mean? Yes, that's what I mean.
Hey.
We'll be able to track down the real culprit of the other Pokemon, Pikachu. No, we found some tracks, but they trailed off. I don't know where it went. Too bad. Sorry, I haven't been able to prove your innocence yet. Hey, no need to apologize. I know you're trying your best. If you couldn't find it, you couldn't find it. What's more important is what to do next. Yeah. And as for the double of yours, I think there's a high chance that a different Pokemon was impersonating you. You think so? Now that's an interesting theory. Yeah, it's a Ditto, dude. By the way, Pikachu, what kinds of Pokemon are helping you in there? Oh, there are lots of them. But the most helpful one is Luxray. The others are kind of a fucking, they don't really do fuck all. Except the big ass panda, he lifts me up sometimes. He's a bit rough around the edges, but he can see through objects and powerful electric moves. Wow. The vision thing sounds pretty handy, but if he knows how strong an electric type moves... Let me stop you right there, I don't think Luxray is the culprit at all. If he were, the PPB would have any case to arrest me in the first place. Yeah, good point. Oh, that reminds me. Luxray asked me to pass on a message to you. What is it? He wants to know if his friend Mariana is fucking dead or not. They got into a fight, and Luxray is worried about what happened to him in the aftermath. He says Mariana usually hangs around 2nd Avenue. Alright, go ahead. I'll keep an eye out for Mariana. Let you know how it's doing. Thanks, Tim. Is that it?
Hey.
So any guesses about the Pokemon pretending to be me? I have an idea, but I need to consider all the possibilities. Oh, okay, yeah, let's figure it out. Start deducing. Here we go. What is it? I think it was you. Just ended the game. Just credits roll. Ditto, huh? Yeah, a Ditto could make itself look like me. Ditto's partner said that Ditto can only copy things it can see. That probably explains why there's no stripes on the Pikachu's back in the photo. But I looked at every department, every detainment cell. I didn't see a Ditto. But we did find that paper that was a Ditto. That's strange. If it was detained, it should be in the detainment cell. Guess I better search the other rooms in the station. Oh, okay. So why are you convinced it's in the police station? If it's being used to frame other Pokemon? I don't understand. The PPB and the police have been using Ditto. They're definitely up to no good. That's it. Was it, Tim? I saw Brad out and about several times while I was investigating. He seemed to be examining the scene of the crime. A crime which already had a culprit. That's kind of suspicious. I really don't want to suspect Brad, but I can't. No, I think he's a good guy. I want him to be a dirty cop, but I think he's a good guy. But I can't help but wonder what he's up to. Yeah, Brad may be a bit of a jerk, but still, we've known him for 2 years now. I don't like having to think of him as a suspect. But you need to look into what he's been up to, Tim. But, Tim, you're a detective, aren't you? You're not trying to bring Brad down. You're only trying to uncover the truth. Well, we absolutely are trying to bring Brad down. The jerk. Why wouldn't we bring him down? Yeah, you're right. And look into his cube-shaped devices too. I understand the function to pacify Pokemon, but that alone doesn't explain everything. You're right. The Pikachu in the photo damaged that Slowpoke statue. The devices may have some other function as well. I wonder what Brad's doing in the crime scenes. Suppose you could just ask him. But if he was up to something shady, he might just give you the runaround. In that case, maybe we should ask the other police officers. Agreed. You might want to ask people in the city what they think of him too. So how about the cube-shaped devices work? I keep losing my memory here in the police station, so I really don't know much about it. Try asking people about the city. I'm sure no, we've already done this. We already talked to people. No one knew what they were. No one even knew any information about them, did they? Like, no one was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure there are people who have seen those devices attached to Pokemon. They're trying to hide what they say. Okay. That's 2 objectives to look into. Visit time's over. We should have more time. Good luck with your investigation. Not this, darn it. What is it, Pikachu? It's just like yesterday. I feel I'm about to lose my memories. My body's moving on its own. It's no use. Pikachu okay? He's walking kind of strange just now. It was like this the afternoon the first time we met, too. Visited, too, sorry. I'm worried about him. That sentence was not what I said. There was... I just said a different sentence and just slapped it in there. Jesus, got a croaky voice. Look at that croak. Not good. Name of day 2. Tim, evening.
Alright.
There are 2 things we need to do. First, find Brad. Second, look into those cube-shaped devices actually do. Is Brad that man we saw at the plaza? You know him, right? Hope we don't end up squaring off against each other because of this case. Yeah, it'd be pretty scary, especially since, he's a police officer with a gun, and I'm a child. But we don't know for sure yet. Let's concentrate on uncovering the truth. Oh, and one more thing. If you see Mighty Anna, we need to check in and see how it's doing. Mighty Anna? Yeah, Pikachu asked me to check on it. Apparently it's friends with Luxray in the station. Oh, you talked all about that? It sounded just like Pika to me. Yeah, that's normal. I'm pretty sure I'm the weird one here. A weird Tim, exceptional. Thanks, Rachel. I'm glad I opened up to you. Detective? What the fuck you talking about? Oh, sorry. I guess we should keep talking here. No, that's fine. Were you talking about Brad just now? Yeah, there's something I'd like to ask him about. Well, if you're looking for Brad, you just headed out to 2nd Avenue on all new orders. Really? Thanks for letting us know. Okay, we're heading to 2nd Avenue, right? Let's go see what Brad has to say. Alright. Yo, can you tell me about Brad? Brad's visiting Pikachu, are you? You're passionate about his case. Actually, that's not why I'm here. Can I ask you some questions? Did anything strange happen in the city? I don't know. If I necessarily call it strange, but there was several Pokemon-related instances. At this rate, they're going to fill up every detainment room we got. It's pretty stressful for the Pokemon. They're stressed they can work it out during their daily exercise time. Wow. Alright, to 2nd Avenue. Gotta find that Mariana and find Brad. Oh, look at this, Machamp. Yo, Machamp.
Machamp!
Unparalleled strength. Jab, jab, jab. Wow, look at those muscles. Alright. Just look at my Machamp. His muscles, a sight to behold. He certainly looks extremely strong. Yeah, Rachel seems to be pretty into him too. Alright, you're still standing there. You're still in like shock saying, hey lady, you're new. Oh, you got a quest. I don't want to talk to you. Everything okay? Well, I live on the back street just off Boughton Plaza, you see. I was always walk through the plaza on my way home. But now, whenever I'm walking through the plaza, I keep hearing this strange voice. Ooh, interesting. Strange voice? Yes, but when I turn around to see who's making it, there's never a soul in sight. Is it a ghost? Of course not. There's a logical explanation. I hope so. But until I know what that voice is, the plaza is too creepy for me to go anywhere near it. The case of Rhyme City's ghost. Doesn't it make you curious, Tim? Sure does. Let's investigate. Thank you for your help. All I want to do is feel safe walking through that plaza again. Yeah, I'm sure the fucking vandalism doesn't help either. Alright, there's Manectric. Oh, you two shouldn't go this way, it's dangerous. Something happened? There's an angry Pokemon back there. We should probably leave it alone for a while. What do you think, Tim? Sounds like a police officer came this way. And Brad must have gone this way. And should we just keep an eye out for that angry Pokemon? Yeah, oh yeah, we going in. Oh, it's Brad, he's got Mariana. Now then, we're going to have to detain this Pokemon. It's Brad. It sounds like he's about to detain a Pokemon. Oh yeah, he looks fucking practically villainous.
Oh.
It's a Mariana. Wait, Tim, is that... Yeah, it's the Pokemon Pikachu asked me to check up on. Look for his friend. Well, if it isn't the great detective, you're welcome to observe, but don't get in our way. This Mariana is preventing the residents from passing through. Not only that, it's the same Mariana was previously involved in an incident with a Luxray. This Pokemon proves clear threat to the public. I'm afraid we'll have to detain it until we can calm it down. Wait, Brad. And you are Rachel the mayor's daughter, aren't you? Yes, yes, I'm Howard's daughter, Rachel. Just look at this Mariana, Brad. The poor thing is injured. Yeah. Please, at least treat its wounds before you take it in. I'm sorry for the Mariana. I'll make sure it receives treatment after taking it to the station. Will it satisfy you? No, it won't. We'll treat Mariana ourselves then. Who are you two? My. Who knew you were so talented? Then let's help the Pokemon. Are you sure? There's a Pokemon that can help? We'll go find one right now. I'm sure there's one in the sea somewhere. Maybe find a Chansey or an Ordelia or an Indeedee or something. Okay, let's look around the city. Really? I thought she was gonna treat it. I was about to be super fucking impressed. I was like, whoa, she's gonna treat it. This is gonna be impressive. Oh, Pumpkaboo. Cute. Right, we need like what, a Chansey or an Indeedee or some shit. That's not really what I'm looking at. Oh, a good time to check the plaza too, I guess. While we're at it. Check the plaza for ghosts. The ghosts. The spooky ghosts. The ghost of Fountain's Plaza. Oh, here's an Indeedee. We'll see in a minute. Oh yeah, I haven't found a Pokemon that can help you get your ring even, my dude. I don't think there's any point going this way. That's where the lady said you lived, right? Oh, really? Oh, I really do hear something. There's a Pokemon cry? Is it? Yeah, I can't quite tell the species, but it's a Pokemon. Wherever it's coming from, it can't be far. Let's take a look around. Taylor, new in town. Lolo. Who's that Pokemon? It's Taylor. Shut up. What the fuck? So that is who is crying out. Lolo. Boy, it's loud. I didn't suppose it's making so much noise. I have a feeling Taylor only recently left its nest. Apparently, young Taylor often become lonely and start loudly crying out for their parents. Gosh, I'm kind of worried for it. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine. Taylor will know for being gutsy. Keep your spirits up, Taylor. Oh. Well then, let's go report what we found. Is that really it? Oh, detective, how did the investigation go? Turns out the voice you heard was Taylor's. They're crying out because it only left its nest. So lonely. Oh, what a relief. Now I know there's nothing to worry about when I pass by. You confused a fucking Taylor, a bird, for a ghost? It's not too much trouble. Would you mind introducing yourself to the Taylor? I'm sure there's something checking in on it. It would feel safer too. Good idea. I actually just arrived in Rhyme City myself. Say hello to Taylor whenever I'm on my way home. Hope we can be friends. Thanks. Bet you become the best of friends in no time. We go back to the plaza. It's just like pecking her in the face. She's just like, ah! Fuck's sake, that was it. Ooh, the ghost of Fountain Plaza. So scary. This is gonna be the name of the episode. Be a big old bait and switch. You guys are gonna be as disappointed as I was. That was fucking lame. Alright, yo, Indeedee. What are you up to? Indeedee? Look, Tim, Indeedee. Here's the only thing you're doing. Pokemon's hurt. Please, we need Indeedee's help. Oh, is that so? Very well. We should always help each other in times of need. Go with him, Indeedee. You can help him out. Indeed. Thank you so much. This way, Indeedee. It appears the money had recovered nicely. Not fully, but at least it's stable for now. Now I trust us nest with your mind at ease, Rachel. I appreciate you waiting to get treated. There's something I'd like to talk about, Brad, before you take my Yana away. Oh, what's that, great detective? words. There's something off about all these Pokemon detainments the police are doing. Every single incident was caught by surveillance cameras. That's too convenient to be natural. Surely you noticed, Brad. Innocent Pokemon are being framed. That's what happened to my Pikachu, and he can't be the only one. So, you're suspicious of surveillance cameras. But the footage of those cameras is incriminating evidence. Unless, great detective, you found evidence that Pokemon are being framed. No, not yet. Well, how about the stripes on Pikachu? In that case, I have no choice but to take this mighty Anna into custody. It's my duty. Take it away. Yes, sir. Detaining my Anna now, sir. But my Anna's okay. It'll be with Pikachu and the others at the station. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is all just so frustrating. We couldn't even stop Brad. We just need some proof. We need to find some. Just say it twice. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad that Mighty Anna finally calmed down. Now we can finally get through here safely. Hey, Tip, bet we can talk to those people right now. You're right. Let's see what they have to say. Thank you for calming the Mighty Anna just now. You really did us a favor. Oh, we actually didn't do much. But if we ask you some questions? Oh, what did you need? Oh, the cube-shaped device. I'm sure you know something now, miraculously. Do you know anything about the cube-shaped devices? Maybe those things they stick on their backs. The way they glow is pretty hard to miss. Yep, okay. Glowing backs, huh? That kind of reminds me of Volbeat or Lumines. Yeah, alright. I get it. You studied Pokemon, I get it. Oh, and Pokemon seem to really dislike those devices. How could you tell? I saw a Pokemon struggling and flailing its limbs. Okay.
Excuse me.
Do you know anything about Brad? McMaster? McMaster is his second name? Holy shit. What a fucking loser. He's a police attendant who was just here? Not really, but certainly was easy on the eyes. Was he? Yeah, he is right seeing the finest a whole new meaning. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna learn anything useful about Brad from these two.
Hey!
No, I don't think so either. I doubt they'll be able to speak to Brad directly, or today. Alright, let's talk to some other people. Lucky for us, there still seem to be a bunch of people out and about. Then we can learn more about Brad. Those cube-shaped devices, yes, that's what we're gonna do. God, I'm not gonna talk to you. Not after that fucking ghost incident. Not happening. So what, are we just gonna talk to the exact same dudes as before? This guy?
Excuse me.
Ask you some more questions. Oh, my Impidimp again? Yeah. About Brad. You know a man named Brad McMaster? He works in Rhyme City Police? He still typically wears blue? Oh, he just came to see me earlier. He asked me to tell him about Impidimp. I told him, well, everything. How much Impidimp loves playing pranks. How shy things, stuff like that. The lieutenant was a really good listener. He took it all very seriously. I never figured out exactly why he was asking me all that. See, thanks for your help. Brad was asking about Impidimp. He was already been detained? What's Brad up to? I don't care about that after we talked. Alright, we're going to talk to these other people about Brad next time. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all next time for more investigation. Goodbye.